Hey there, it's Michael Creasy here, the executive editor with the Agent Inner Circle. In this episode, I'm going to share with you five simple little things that you can do to transform your videos from kind of mediocre to rock star quality awesome without requiring any fancy equipment. So stay tuned. Hey there, so it's Michael here, and I mentioned five simple little things that you can do that don't require additional equipment. And when I say simple, there's an expression that kind of goes like this: small hinges swing big doors. Small hinges swing big doors. It's true with video. These five tips that I'll share with you, even though they're simple, when you put them all together, they'll dramatically change the quality and the message of your video when you're doing it. So let's get started. Tip number one, when you're doing a video, if it's going to be, let's say, a minute or longer, you want to make sure you set your phone, if you're doing this on a mobile device, to either airplane mode or do not disturb. Either or. Now, if I was doing something like Facebook Live, I would use Do Not Disturb. If you set it for airplane mode, you've cut off your Wi-Fi signal, so you cannot now transmit directly to the web. So if I was doing something that's a minute or longer, I would probably set it for Do Not Disturb, which will stop all my emails and interruptions from coming across my phone. And there's nothing worse than getting all set to do a video and suddenly, oh look, I got a tweet, I got a text, I got something. It'll distract you. You'll have to recompose yourself and get ready to do your video again. So use one of those two settings, airplane mode or Do Not Disturb. Point number next, when you're doing a video using a mobile device, make sure you hold it this way, horizontally. The reason is you have a high definition video camera in your hand. When you hold it this way, it's a phone, and you'll get those annoying black bars on either side of your video. That's not a technique. That just tells the world that you're a dork and you don't know how to use your camera. Phone this way, video always horizontally. Point number three, when you're talking to your phone, make sure you're looking into the lens. That's that little glass dot. And the reason you're looking into the lens, if I'm talking to my camera and having a conversation, I'm not talking to you. And video is all about creating this personal connection. So when I look into the lens, you feel like I'm speaking to you. If I'm distracted and looking the other way, or I'm looking at my reflection in my monitor on the camera, again, I've broken that ability to have that conversation. So make sure that you're looking into the lens. Point number next, you always want to make sure that you're having a conversation. So you look into the lens, speak to the lens like you're talking to your best friend, somebody that you know. Now, of course, we want the videos to be seen by millions of people, but the more intimate you can be with this conversation that you're having, the more of a connection you'll have. And remember, the powerful thing about video is people get to experience who you are by watching your videos. So the more conversational style you can have with your videos, the more impactful they will be. And point number five, this one's crucial, make sure you smile. Big toothy grin. You've heard of facial recognition software? Well, we have that built into our DNA and into our eyes. When we see people smile, it's an invitation that we're being drawn into their tribe. We're being accepted in. So if you look like the person that caught the bouquet at a funeral, you'll be pushing away people. But if that's the way you are all the time, that's okay. But just understand that what you put out is what you will attract. So if you're miserable on camera, chances are the people that will resonate with you are miserable as well. So big toothy smile. So let's do a big review here. 5 points that we mentioned. Number one, make sure you set your device to either Do Not Disturb or airplane mode. Point number next, always hold your phone horizontally. Number three, look into the lens. Number four, have a conversation. And number five, big smile to invite people in. I hope these little techniques will help you with your video. Please leave a comment below and feel free to share this video. Michael Creasy here, executive editor with the Agent Inner Circle. I look forward to seeing your videos.